viewers, this is the Challenge Foundation page. The Challenge Foundation page advocates for the rights and inclusion of persons with disabilities. Apart from that, we coach, mentor, and groom persons with disabilities. We also promote disability activities here on the page. Today, I am speaking with the organizer for trial nursing. If you know about trial nursing, it is performed or done on every Saturday on Lucky TV from 7 to 8 o'clock. We are having a conversation with him today. Papa, Aquaba.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Challenge Foundation page, so I think, sir, you have already started working with us and you know some of the things we do. Yeah, disabled for. And
I'm aware.
True Obi Ewahana Midihu Isaac. And then me person me new chichun komo na yehwe adwuma pa wafa to hu so a we disabled for ye. And you be our Ghana and or yes and because in Kofo Bebre him say, you know, sir, if it comes to things with disability, no, sika share the name, sir. People don't like supporting it. Inti anyu obi ano fasa adwuma no. Edit to me. Inti ubebo udin ubema ubeka wabakosem kakra di atrem na watre me die nti awo adwuma asike enim na wakofa to wo so
so me start say me can be first of all me din the Alfred Akwete Saki, but most of the time my social media handles now me din the Alfred Atesin Saki.
Okay.
And no the name ban my facial media handles now. But let me say nipa medinechi ono so ye disabled and metumi aka say me no obi atena fie is me am kasa me brother maybe me senior brother or ye disabled me na tena fie for so many years up to today me no kasa say and at the frontier say I made the disabled for echi and I me boa disabled for organizing this kind of dancing competition on local TV for them. They say on Marco yet to say let's say ye inform to say ye mbuomu ma de bia samba kwa de bia mekane say ye nyina ye physical disability ye nyina the same person because ene me gina me na so me koba ochina accident bet me esi ye bet me atwa me na ba ako na nyina ye koye pe but sometimes nipa drink ko e ho no feel say or normal to me kobo to me ye ne bibia onya ne bibia ti so to me cross slowly kwan at any time or to me dwane no across kwan and it's kind of so we into a kuma sometimes me share me brother time na ye ba the time we were young say me we are all ye ni niama on say obre enti me akwana na dem fa ne say ye na ye kitwa ye ntafo ye na ye ono echi enti anytime I feel say ebia okwa kobu nso no to me gitan so na ya koji nso no enti do time I can say enkobu nso kra bi wo person kobu nso amaye bu nso no ma wo enti sa na ma bibi obeye bia ye ma no enti enye bi din say mini ma organize this kind of program for disabled for e ade enda makoma so pa say be say menye
niti ubra na onisu wo disability no no ya ubra penyi wo ho
no ye mi bara penyi.
Okay, into we and for me so me din tafo echi we have
okay.
some things in common, yeah. Inti na adwuma no kosa ni nim say before I call ho no me ba first day me posti nana tachi pictures maybe videos maybe wo ho me who say or throw comment be was here even though we are working with you but interaction I want to remain open and objective to say the
okay.
obi me nim na me ni twetwe nkomo because me person ye hu de wo on my comment say program no is poorly organized but when I had not even met you know I knew, sir, you might be having sponsorship problems. If you go back to watch, Mr. say they are having financial challenges. They don't have sponsors because I think Nana Techi told me, sir, Mumu work financial challenges before I may barbe share. Me knew Ukra me knew didn't come over one country me say more financial problem. It means say you may be going through a lot of challenges. Program no echo saying comment here nipa na myself poorly organized. No, what do you have to say about it? I was so can't be a woman, you know, because disabled for say you're complaining and say we like grumbling. We like to complain. Sometimes we feel entitled. You see, but all these things, you know, they are realities on the ground. Then I will edit.
Oh, okay. Me sa comment no me hu ye na me read it.
Okay.
But I didn't say, oh, this program was I had a call from Locket TV. That's their general manager. A lot of people know him. I normally call him Honorable Dan Kwekwiwa.
Okay.
He worked at Peace FM as a sports journalist.
Oh, okay.
He's the one managing Locket TV. So one time I was there, he called me because he know I've been moving with Nana Techi and the rest of the guys that are organized for the show.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, we have to do something like dancing competition for physical disability. When I said, okay, since I've been managing Nana Techi for a while, I can get all those people for the program. So during that time, only Kasai, know, the same day now, I'm fair Nana Techi. Na me start say me frefre omo aka no enti no mo so yani pa be disability for be like 21 but na kra no me nyane pa be like 8 and yes enye bi nso wo winning by side ni Brema Sikuma side enye bi nso ka wona mo nyina be 21 na enti so bi ka say program no ye very poor. Poorly organized and poorly organized because local TV station, you know, the owner of the TV station is a doctor.
Okay.
And he started with they went in for the promo. That's Nana Techi and I think 3 guys. They went and shot for the promo, and they started running the promo almost a month, looking for sponsorship. Nobody come. We have a lot of companies in Ghana. And they are showing the promo that this is what we are coming to do. They promo more than a month. The only sponsorship that we had is Prekese drink. And that drink is like just a small company who is.
I know I Prekese then.
Prekese drink also. Prekese drink.
Okay.
Such a way like a drink that we normally drink is like normal drink, but they use Prekese.
Okay.
For this that can do that. I can say that's the only sponsorship that we had. And apart from that, the man, because he's a doctor, he has some kind of medicine. He has been doing advert on the TV. So it's attached to our program. And what this means is when they are organizing things like, sometimes I don't even want to mention them, things that is not necessary on TV, you can see people bringing cars to sponsor. But like I said, I don't know how people think about physically challenged people. I don't know how they think.
You are not lying. I know. Maybe a tier for Saul Shamia, many offered Atherson Saki, Saudi in Sarano, Onuna Oye organizer for Traunasi program, a disability program, yeah. Organizer disabled for physically challenged for our Lucky TV every Saturday. They are from 7 to 8.
Yes.
And you repeat
from 7 to 10.
From 7 to 10, our program no. Now we share me a bit na Saturday they are from 7 to 10 Now I vote Nana Techi amane Nana Techi. You disabled for the banana techi na you need work contact for now. Do it to me, I vote Nana Techi. amayen. On one so ne manager and so na me ni train komo no. Say who pese uni no ye bibi nso apart from that program ya no aftermath. Now pese uni ni ye program bi nso so ana bibi san so a ne manager na me ni kase yi. Enti no ma baba to uni ebia nipa kro no yenti o kan say yi mi bisa no question say adenti na also oyobi a ohwe mu pa ohwe program no so program no kama pa program here kama but he was talking like baby omutena no na like when mufro bi a oba besa no oba show ni su besa no oba che say baby omufra di ba ni baby omutena no sa ni problem me I will not blame you. I know the struggle you will have to go through to be able to organize this thing. Into me, I appreciate it and I appreciate you. And I say congratulations. The other can say, people don't like, if you see most people going into disability stuff, not just say they are going to exploit them. Disability, people don't like to support. Some people even don't want to be associated with disability staff. So the who can say niama aya unnecessary. Sanka ye niama bi aya unnecessary na ye sisi ana. Who the number of products, the number of services that will be advertised on that area. Who show me say and then who can try individual businessmen. And then who can try corporate organization, and then I will capture products about this program now we organizing.
Even Ansana me can be for program. Now let me throw my mind back to before program way best started. Ansana way best started. There's a I think a TV station like Green TV, any foundation. I think that Atana Foundation is at Tema. I was the first person to organize the kind of the same, like as for the program, the name is Match Idea. He's trying to organize the same thing like the local TV is doing. This month, run the advert more than 6 months. He have been writing letters to so many places up to today. The program haven't started yet. Until local TV came in, because they are ready, they will start the program from there. And let me come to where they were sitting before they will call and then they will come back to the stage and start dancing. Sometimes, if I really understand people who have given that complaint, but they don't understand what entails before it happens that way.
Yeah.
So
we are giving you that opportunity now to explain.
That's what I'm trying to explain now. Somebody like me, I'm not stable. I can sit on the chair. When they call me to come and dance, I can just walk quickly. But there's a guy on the show called Pozo One. And there's a guy too called One Leg. As for them, they are EVT. And then another guy called David Asante is also EVT. Those guys cannot sit in the chair because when they call you, they started playing the music. So Ansana, they will walk from where they are to the stage. It will take like 30 seconds. The music will be played without somebody on the stage. So we decided to bring them forward where they can sit easily, they can feel comfortable. When they call them, they can even go to the stage easily. Even where they still find it difficult to go to the stage. So these are some of the things when somebody is complaining because he has no idea what happens.
Exactly.
Yes. So he will complain because he doesn't know what is going on there. And sometimes so I always say yeah, the one who you say a bet to me be been tema or more dear no entisa. If say, oh, yeah, let me give you an example. Like we wanted to cross a road. I'm an able person. You can say that a physically disabled person also wanted to cross the road. The way you be to cross the road is not like the two of you can't compare these two. So sometimes you have to take your time. They have to take their time to do certain things. If you don't get closer to them, you will never understand them.
Exactly.
You are right. Never understand. Even I can say just I think is it 3 days today when I went to the woman to take the the video shot. I stopped. I ordered for a Uber. When the Uber car was trying to open the front door for her to sit down, but she said, "Oh, she can open the door," because it's like a part of me. When I'm with them, I make sure they enter the car. I close the door. I do everything for them. So I was trying to do the same thing with, but she said, "Okay, at that one I can't even do it." But still, I was trying to help because me, I see them. I see that they need help, so we have to help.
Sympathize with them. And you also empathize with them, yeah.
So I always think that this same thing can happen to me because I didn't say it should happen to me, although, but it can happen. That's what I think all the time. So if you think about them, you know how to even control it. Sometimes emotionally, I go through a lot. And let me give you an example. One day I was traveling with Isaac Nana Techipozo, and I take a bus from Kaneshi. And I have to pick him at First Light. So the car is almost full, but left with only that one seat for him. So when the driver drove, he get to where he is. Oba before car na papa driver ni bisa me say, "We na eba be fa na na me say hi." Na on so no so kita wheelchair. And the way papa no bisa na me say hi no, driver ni bufu here. Because it's like he's not expecting me to say no. He's not the person. He wanted to say that maybe Nanatechi, because the way he sees him, he don't want to take him.
Yeah,
and that day,
true.
On the way going,
I've experienced those things in Ghana.
I remember on our way going, he wanted to urinate. At that time, we are going to Takrady. And we are on Winneba. At that time, we passed Winneba. We are heading towards Afam. And he said, "Oh, I wanted to urinate," because mostly Nanatechi normally urinate frequently. So I always tell him when we want to travel, we should get, it's like he shouldn't drink more water.
More water, yeah.
He came down from the throttle. He went to urinate and came back. He was sitting in the front. What? Let me move on. Let me come to where they were saying about the sponsorship. What I want to say is this program is not a one-day wonder program. It's not like a 9-day wonder house they say. This program is trying because we are going to season 2 now. Season 3 will come, season 4 will come, season 5 will continue. This is the season 1. So after this season, we are going to continue with the rest of the shows. So I know maybe as I'm speaking to you right now, people will come and sponsor the program. That's my prayer now. Because everything that they said, the starting, you will have difficulty during the starting. But as time goes on, I'm praying that companies, even around Kaswa, we have so many companies from Wejia Barrier up to Kaswa. There are so many companies. And they have been watching. This program is going viral. Everybody is watching this program. Right now, there's nothing like proper entertainment TV show apart from Chawanase. I've been watching TV, but I know this program is going to go far. So I'm begging anybody who is watching us right now, any company who's watching us right now, to come and help. Even they are open, according to them, anybody who will come about the advert, they will just reduce the price so that they can show the advert for them on the show. So that's the only thing that I can say. I'm begging anybody who owns a company, neither big or small, even this kind of pure satire companies, they can come. They can come.
Okay, if you join me, I have been speaking with Alfred Atkinson Saki. He is the organizer for Chawanase program on Lucky TV. This program is done on every Saturday from 7 to 10 o'clock. We are appealing to individual business people. We are appealing to products and services in Ghana to go sponsor this show. It is a show organized an entertainment show for persons with disabilities. We always appeal to you to support us, to support staff of persons with disabilities. We don't want to continue, begging in the street of Accra. We don't want to continue begging in the street of Takrady or any part of Ghana. We want to do something. All we ask from you is your support. If you are watching me, quickly go and support Chawanase program. Bra, now have you people written some letters to products and organizations, like, products and services, to come and advertise on your program.
Yes, even I don't want to talk about Tranase program. I want to talk about the previous program before we organize the Tranase. This man has written to all the ministries in like government ministries, those who like disable. How do you say this?
To the disability organizations or what?
I'm talking about the disability.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have kind of, when you go to municipal assemblies, I think they have funds there that they're supposed to get. They have been written that Annan has written, but up to today, the program hasn't started yet. Still looking for sponsorship, because after the show, I think the first person, the second person, the third person, they have to give them something.
Some awards.
Some awards. Even it's getting to almost a year now. This man is trying to organize the program. It's almost a year now.
I wish I could have a live session with you. I wish every week we could have a discussion on Facebook, a live program, so that you see, these are the things I've been talking about. People think we have been exaggerating the stories. I am happy you are talking this way. When it comes to staff or activities of disabilities,
I've been with these guys for almost. I've been with Nanatechi for almost more than, I think, 7 years now. And it's not Nanatechi alone. I've been with all the other guys. I've been with them. It's like I move with them, and I know what they are going through. As for Nanatechi, even he decided not to go to any municipal assembly for this kind of money that they have been giving them, because he has been working here and there and nothing. What they know is like every month they'll give them something, or in 6 months they'll give them, but he doesn't. He don't even have. So he decided not even to go and collect any money. They are going through a lot. They are going through.
Let me make this disclaimer here. Let me make this disclaimer. Those of you who have been complaining about the arrangements or the organization of the show, who have been saying that it is poorly organized, it is because you don't understand. The sitting arrangement has been made to suit, the participants, because they are persons with disabilities. If they should be seated in chairs, before they come, you can just imagine how long it will take somebody to get out of his chair.
Where they arrange the chair, it's like a steps. After you get down from the chair, there's a step, I think 2 or 3 steps before you get to the floor, before you move to the stage. And it's a TV reality show. Time is running, because they want to manage everything with time. So sometimes you can see that some people will come, they have a longer time. Some people will come, they have a shorter time. Not because the DJ has set the time, like in 2 minutes or in 2.5 minutes, you suppose your sound should be off. That's exactly what they. So when they are, that's why they arrange. Even sometimes, if I sit with them, if they care to watch the video, I sit with where they were sitting. I sit among them sometimes. Sometimes I'll be somewhere watching. They will call me. Somebody will call and say, I wanted to go and urinate. I have to sit with that. He will go and urinate and come. Somebody will call me. So this is the song that I have chosen. Now I wanted to change the song because the way things are going, I have to go there and talk to the person and talk to the DJ. So it's like they go through a lot.
So arrangement, sitting arrangement, it is young friend said, it is done that way to suit them. It is for them, it's comfortable for them. And yes, program no poorly organized. Say it should be so that to me as orientem ako while explaining into munya complain. There here say mubekwa support. If you know somebody who is able to support the program, konako appeal and also nyame eduma ne bi. Now person can be.
Yes, from the beginning they wanted to do a stage for them. And they have to walk. Look at where they were sitting. They have to walk through. There's a corner there before they pass through the I don't know, people have been watching. They will see where the speakers is. Before the steps, before they will climb the step, before they will go to the stage. It's another long distance. So they themselves decided, no, we don't want to go through that challenge. We want to just do it on the floor. So they prefer to do it on the floor. Not even the organizers decided that you should do it on the bare floor. Are you getting me? So it's like, these are some of the things that we have been going through. I know by the time goes on, maybe they will do something about the stage, another they'll put something there or something. Everything that you start from the first, definitely you go through some challenges.
It is true.
So these are some of the challenges we are going through right now. But they prefer to be on the floor and dance on the floor.
And because it's comfortable for them also. Yes. It is that, you know, it's no maybe to us because me and Kasami catch some with disability. Sometimes when I am doing something, especially me see if we basimo. Now who is a but sometimes it inconveniences me. Yes. So what I say, sometimes you know, a lot. Sometimes you know, me prefer me the crutches never mouth. Because especially when you hold me from my right hand, you know, it's difficult for me. So what I say, comfortable for the disabled, for the physically participants, you know. Sitting arrangement, you know, is okay for them. I'm sure, say, try bebre and a say, it's not as if say a poorly organized. Even though here sponsors, Nipamucho, say, more program who there, non crop and concourse sponsor. Brian to say, foreign, like just like Wayna, man, and not teaching. Menya, sa Waynuna, it was asking for individuals, but it was specifically for individuals to apply. Yenye bi sana say a organization and a group we would direct them towards a program. But apart from that, I'm wondering if we can do something. Can we? That is, if you like, because we, the Challenge Foundation, promotes activities of persons with disabilities. We advocate for their rights, their inclusion, and dignity in society. And you know, over to me, a documentary on the program, on the whole program.
What I can say about our NASA program is like it is purely let's say it's owned by Local TV.
Okay.
Like me family pay in Koye Bibi.
Okay.
According to because me need editor not me need Akasapa Bibi. And remember I said one of the presenters, there's a lady, the far lady who will be presenting the program. Her name is Sam. She's also a journalist. So what she's trying to do now is people who are not getting any support from the government is going to take their names. They make sure they go to municipal assemblies and make sure they will start getting that kind of money that government has given to the municipal assemblies.
Okay.
That is what she was trying to do after the season 1. And definitely another 2 is coming.
Okay.
Yes. So exactly what she said she wanted to them. So he has taken all of them, their names and their numbers. And they say we do follow up for them. As for them, some people among them, they normally get, as for them, they say they get it like a yearly. They will go and request, what do you want? Then will, after you request what you want, maybe it will take you a year before they will bring it to you. This kind of thing. So she said she wanted to work on it.
Okay. It is if it belongs to Lucky TV, they are Matthias here. Matthias.
So me can say true. Nana techipozo no because of me managing the met me a bibi afa me through the program no no they met me and also just program manager ni kasa say e bia mefa footages ni bi but oko nana techi nana techipozo ni Facebook ni nana techipozo oko ni Facebook nada ni Facebook and on the YouTube page videos ni bi wo ho sa videos na me na metwa it was the same stage now almost no me na metwa but it's like I told him that because I'm managing an artist, I'm using those videos to promote him in case of maybe some see he moves, dancing moves and so on. They can go to his Facebook page or another YouTube page to go and watch. Okay. So that one I can do for an artist.
Let's focus a bit on Nanateki. Nanateki, how did you discover Nanateki?
I remember I went to Central Region let me say, during their festival, I was the one who had been shooting their festival for them. As you know, I'm the camera operator. As their camera operator, I was the one who have been shooting their festivals for them. And I remember I was there and he came. And the way this guy danced, and there's a man there called Nana George from Kunfi Ebuakwa. So the man told me that no, he can see that this guy has a talent. And because Nana George is let me say that I'm personal cameraman to that man because he's Ohine. So I'm the one taking photographs and the videos for him. So he said, no, I wanted to help this guy because I can see he has a talent. And I said, okay. So later he told me, he said, no, he would prefer me to manage him because he doesn't have time. And I said, okay, I can do that. So since then, we started working together. So Nana Techi normally do dances, like dancing and acrobatics. But later, I think one time we were talking and he said, oh, Charlie, I have a feeling of making songs. So I have some songs in my mind I wanted to do. And I said, okay, then let's go to the studio. The man has the studio. The man, Nana Kwesi Nyame has a studio. So I take him to the studio and we recorded a song. The song, the title of the song is the first song is Ipe Masem. Second one is Nana Techi, and the third one is Michelle Tokrom. Those songs have did a video for us, like we did it like normal video. It's on YouTube. When you download right now, you can see those videos. And then he said, no, I wanted to do her life. So that's the fourth song. So the man connects him to Patapa, one of the Ghanaian artists. Is also a Patapa. So he connected to Patapa. So he made a song with Patapa, and that song is Alomo Bibio. That one to actually video, but we have original video. We just shot some small video, the same video now, but we have just changed the video. We have original video here. After the local TV show, they will start showing the video on TV for the first time. Okay. Yes.
Into your mini Alfred and I Casano. One of the participants called Nana Techi, my manager, no. Into me say Kobotima Nana Techi. Ya pesa ya share Nana Techi ni videos ni.
Ah, ya fancy work here. Asia, ya first night at Brands here.